Next up on the Yugioh card list is Pharaoh's Servant. So we're going through every single Yugioh set. I don't know if we'll actually get every single one. There's a lot of them. But at least Yugioh and Yugioh GX, I want to go through, look at every single card, because some of the cards I've never seen before, and some of them, you just kind of forget about. But at least with this, we'll be able to look at them and admire them for at least a few moments. Here we got Pharaoh's Servant. Jinzo, yeah, this is a super cool card. I mean, the art's awesome, but kind of looks a little painful. But also this card is, I remember from the anime, the show, pretty nostalgic. As long as this card remains up on the field, all trap cards cannot be activated. The effects of all face-up trap cards are also negated. I mean, the effect's good, but for some reason in the show, it always seemed like even better. And you steal Ogre GROTTO, dude, number 2. I have a lot of this card, or I have many copies of this card. Nothing really. A mechanized iron doll with tremendous strength. Nothing too intense about him. 3-headed GEEDO. That's actually interesting. I never noticed the 3 heads. In my head, this looked like a frog, and it just had 3 eyes. Yeah, wow, that's weird. It's like when you look at when you're asked about, like, is this like a girl or like a rabbit, like those, like, I don't know, those like eye tests. I never saw the 3 heads, even though it's named 3-headed GEEDO, I just never read it. I always look at this card and it looks like 3 eyes. And it's kind of just a subpar monster. Yeah, we got the PARASITE. PARASIDE. With that absolute wall of text. I need to read this card because it's one of the most important cards in the set, I feel like, because it's also in the show. Here we go. A flip effect. Put this card face up in your opponent's deck and shuffle it. When your opponent draws this card, it is immediately a special summon on your opponent's side of the field. In face up defense position, and inflicts 1000 points of direct damage to your opponent's life points. From this point, all face-up monster cards on your opponent's side of the field are treated as insect monsters, as long as the card remains face-up on the field. Interesting. 7 completed. Oh yeah, this card's cool. Machine type monster equipped with this card increases either attack and defense. Either by 700, you can change your choice. You cannot change your choice as long as it remains up in the field. I remember that card being kind of cooler, or I remember there's like a slot machine or something. LIGHTFORCE sword. I remember Yugioh used this in the show. He summoned it and like a sword went, and I forgot who was dueling, but it went right through the card. That's what I always thought it did. Kind of like some hand destruction. I always loved that. Chain destruction. You can activate this card when a monster with an attack of 2000 points or less special summon or summoned is not destroyed, but all monster cards of the same name in the summoning player's hand and deck are destroyed. That's kind of cool. I don't really remember that. So that leaves a lot of vague wording though. Can someone does the player go through the deck and do it? Does the opponent look at the deck and do it? Times I've never seen this. Your opponent skips the draw step of his or her next turn. That's probably banned. That's probably why. You can't mess with people's draw step, Grave Robbery. This card's pretty popular. You can take 1 magic card from your opponent's graveyard. If it is your turn and you activate it, you take 2000 points of direct damage. If it is your opponent's turn, you cannot activate it. The magic card is returned to your opponent's graveyard at the end of the turn. Interesting. I love this card. Mystic Elf being all cute. Giving yourself life. The Eye of Truth. As long as the card remains face up on the field, your opponent must show his or her hand. Yeah. Your opponent increases his or her life points by 1000 each for standby phases. If he or she has a magic card in hand. Cool. Dust Tornado. Yeah, destroy all them spells and traps. Called the Haunted. Super popular card. I mean, this card's still played today. Everybody uses this in the deck. Maybe not anybody, but one of the most useless Yugioh cards that has ever been made in the game. Skip your own standby phase. It's kind of just like a bluff card, but at that point, why don't you just use a different magic or a different trap card, you know. This does absolutely nothing. Skip your, like, I don't know. Is there a scenario where that would be good? Like, I don't know. This card was always pretty cool. I always pulled this card in like the boxes or the packs. Let's see. Oh, this card is, yeah. Enchanted Javelin. This card is like a common because I have like 1,000,000 copies of this. When your opponent monster attacks, increase your life points by the attack of monster's attack points. Yeah, that thing's just insanely. Actually, it either negates the attack or you just gain like so much life. Kind of. It's okay, I guess. Okay, for card Mirror Wall, one of my favorite trap cards. Decrease the attack of all your opponents' attacking monsters by half. You must pay 2,000 points for each of your standby. Oh, wait a minute. You may pay 2,000 life points each of your standby phases. So then, if you use this card, you don't have to pay 2,000, but you also have to use this card in your deck. Like, but that, I guess I could see why it could be useful. Very vaguely. Whoa, this card's kind of sad. Gust, you can activate this card when one or more of your magic cards are destroyed in something graveyard. Destroy one magic or trap card in the field. Okay. Driving Snow, yeah, I always had a lot of these cards too. It's kind of dumb. Armor Glass, they used this in the show at 1.2, I think. I remember because I used to think this card was Metal Coat. No, that's Pokemon. What's that metal card? You know, like they put the metal on the more, I don't know. Anyway, we'll get to that card eventually if we haven't already gotten to it. It's metal something. Never seen this card. You can activate this card when a field magic card is activated. Negate the. Yeah, it's kind of bad. Yeah, this card I've seen 1,000,000 times too. Metal detector. That looks like the thing for one of like the clowns used. Like Socket the Dark Clown or something. This is actually a really cute card. NUMINOUS Healer. You can activate this card when you take damage to your life points. Increase your life points by 1,000. In addition, increase your life points by 500 per card. If there are additional discard in your graveyard. That's kind of a cute card. Why have I never seen this either? Doesn't seem like that good, honestly, but it's cute. Looks pretty. Appropriate. When you activate this card, when your opponent draws a card outside his or her draw phase, draw 2 cards. Ooh. And it's continuous. I'm surprised. I wonder if this card's banned too. I've never seen it. It sounds familiar though. Never seen this either. Forced requisition. You can activate this card when you discard from your hand. Every time you discard from your hand, your opponent must also discard the same number of cards. Okay. DNA surgery, yeah, kind of a creepy little artwork. The regulation of trap, yeah. Kind of looks like a zombie almost. Backup soldier. This looks like something out of like an anime. You can activate this card when there are 5 or more monster cards in your graveyard. Take up to 3 monsters, except monsters with effects with the attack of 1,500 points or less in your graveyard and add them to your hand. Not bad. Not amazing either. Yeah, Major Riot. Seen this card like a bajillion times. Ceasefire. I remember, I think I have a super rare version of this or something. Yeah. Let's flip all the cards. Blade of Intervention. A lot of continuous traps in this deck. Or this set, I meant. Let's see. Respect Play. I've never seen this. During their respective turns, each player must show their opponent their. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can get behind that card. I don't know why. It just seems like, let me see your hand. I like to mess with people's hands. Magical Hats. I think in the show this was actually a magic card, right? But it's a trap card in the game. Pretty nostalgic card. I think everyone knows that one. Noble Man of Crossout. Pretty powerful card. People still use it today. I think I have some of these. I have the PSV one. I don't know if it's first edition. I think it actually is. Yeah, I think I got it for like $30 like a year or 2 ago. It's cool. Noble Men of Extermination. So it's just the opposite of the other card. Destroy one face up, face down, magic or trap card, remove it from play. The card is a trap card. Both players must remove all trap cards of the same name from their respective decks and remove them from play. The decks are shuffled. I guess they're having a problem with some trap card everyone was playing. The Shallow Grave. Never seen this ever. Each player takes one monster card from his or her respective graveyard and special summon it from the side of the field and face down defense position. Cool. Premature Burial. Yeah, I've seen this boy. Inspection. This card looks wrong. During your opponent's standby phase, you can randomly select one card in your opponent's hand and look at it at the cost of 500 life points. Ooh, I like that card though. Cool effect. Inspection. What's he inspecting? Wait, he's literally inspecting her clothes. Yeah, now I get it. This can't still be a card. This has got to be like banned or something. Jeez. Never seen this one. Prohibition. When you play this card, declare the number of one card. Declare the name of one card. As long as this card remains on the field, the declared name cannot be played. So yeah, it just sounds like they're having a problem with some cards. This is how they were dealing with them. Morphing chart number 2, yeah. Let's just do us all a favor and not read that entire paragraph. It's, I think, similar to Cyberjar. Whoa, Flame Champion. A warrior protected by Flaming Shield that nullifies any attack. Never seen this card before. 1900 attack with 5 stars is probably why, but it's still cool. This guy was cool. He evolves into something, that's why I think. Twin-headed Fire Dragon. I remember having this card and I wanted to have Twin-headed King Rex, and this was the closest thing I had. Dark Fire Soldier, 4 stars, 1700. That's a good card right there. Mr. Volcano, I've never seen this dude. This seemingly mild-mannered creature has an extremely violent temper. A lot of fire dudes. Fire dude, maybe Samurai Sword of Fire. What the heck is he giving us the finger? What is this card? I've never seen this card. When your opponent's monster attacks this card in face down defense position, the attacking monster is equipped with this card. Damage calculations are cancelled. Treat this card as an equipped magic card. During each your opponent's standby phase, increase your life points by half the attack of the monster equipped with this card. Wait, that's really good. That's actually really cool. Cyber Falcon, yeah, this guy's cool. Jet powered Hulk that travels at the speed of sound. Nice like praying mantis dude. Just normal vanilla monster. Harpy brother. No effect, but he's still a Harpy boy. Buster Blader, yeah, one of my favorites. The attack of this card increases by 500 points for every dragon type monster in your opponent's side of the field and graveyard. I guess, yeah, look at that art though. My boy Buster Blader's awesome. And yeah, so if there's yeah, it'd be 3100 if there's a blue eyes. So it'd be even more powerful. Cool. Michizuri. You can activate this card when your opponent's monster is sent from the graveyard field to the graveyard. Destroy one monster in the field. Cool. Minor Goblin Official. I've never seen this. You can activate this card when your opponent's life points are 3000 or less. Inflict 500 points direct damage to your opponent's life points during each of your standby phases. That sounds a little too OP. Just like a way to finish them off with that card. Gamble. You have seen that card. Attack and receive. Never seen this. When you activate this card, you can activate this card when you take damage to your life points. Inflict 700 points of direct damage to your opponent's life points. In addition, inflict 300 points of direct damage to your opponent's life points. Okay. Oh, if there are 3 or more. Yeah, if there are more in the graveyard. This card's kinda cute, just like dancing in the rain. You need some life. This guy was always creepy, but I have a lot of this card too. Yeah, we got the bubonic vermin. Just some really cute hamster thing, mouse. I don't even know if it's a hamster or mouse. I think it's a mouse. Nah, hamster, no tail. You can special summon one bubonic vermin from your deck. There's a flip effect and special summon to the field face down to the defense position. That's what I'm talking about. 34. Okay. I remember that. Yeah, Overdrive, this card is cool. Just some Humvee with like a Gatling gun. Burning Land, never seen this. Destroy all field magic spells on the field. In addition, both players take 500 points of direct damage during each of their respective standby phases. Jeez. They're really, so this card actually has some effect because you can do a lot. You can have mirror wall up, you can skip, you're doing damage each turn to your standby, you know what I mean? Like, you can actually do stuff with this skipping your standby phase. Got this meteor, yeah. Limb removal, super powerful, good for the Cyber Dragon deck, that's what I'm talking about. Rain of Mercy, yeah, just gain some life. Monster Recovery. Select one of your opponent's monsters inside the field and combine it with your deck. Oh, select one of your own monsters, okay. At the same time, combine your hand and deck together and shuffle the deck, draw the same number. What is happening? I guess you can, I don't know. What an interesting card. We got Shift, you can act, yeah, we know what Shift, I guess the Switcheroo. Insect Imitation, never seen this. After one monster inside the field as a tribute, select one insect type monster from your deck that is one level higher than the tribute monster and special summon on the field, face up attack position or face down. Okay. I didn't really see any super powerful insects though. Got this big eye. Is it an eye? No, that's just like a wormhole thing. Ground Collapse. Mana or Magic Drain. Yeah, I know that. I have so many of these cards. Or that card, Gravity Bind. All monsters level 4 or higher cannot attack. Their positions may still be changed. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Shadow of Eyes. All legendary fish or minis in this. Let's go. When Umi is face up on the field, this card is unaffected by all any magic cards and cannot be attacked by your opponent's monsters. This guy's super. Is it Mako? Is his name Mako? That sounds familiar. Yeah, he plays this, I think in season 2 of Yugioh. Sword Hunter, yeah, this card's so cool. Look at that dude. A monster destroyed by this card becomes an equipped magic card. Equip Sword Hunter. Wait, a monster destroyed by, okay, with the card to equip Sword Hunter with the card to increase attack of this monster by 200 points. The equipped card remains on the field, okay. I mean, I guess, yeah, he destroys a monster, he gets plus 200. Does that, like, keep looping, though? I don't know, like, I don't know if it's continuous, like, you keep killing stuff, it gets bigger, but I guess it caps it out at 1,000. He does have a lot of stars, so maybe. Drill Bug, oh, this guy's cool. When this card inflicts damage to your opponent's life points, you may take one Parasite. Oh, Parasite, dude. Card from your deck and shuffle your deck and place it face down on top of the deck. It is interesting. You can literally infect your deck with or your opponent's deck with just these cards. When this card inflicts damage. Oh, but you have to inflict damage to your opponent with this piece of trash, so it might be a little hard. Deepsea Warrior, the cool card. When Umi is on the field, this card is unaffected by spell cards. Go, wait, no. That's interesting. Unaffected by any magic cards. Deepsea Warrior, unaffected by any spell cards. I don't know if the wording really matters, but magic spell. For a kid, this would get really confusing. I feel like Bite Shoe. Yeah, that thing is literally bite, or it says bite shoes, but there's only one shoe, so. SPIKEBOT, yeah, he's pretty cool. This guy, yeah, put your opponent to sleep. I remember using this card, at least it was in the show. It like literally put a card to sleep. So that's how we played with it. Put a card to sleep and you couldn't use it. 1,000 Eye Dude. Did we do this set already? No, we definitely didn't. But I remember talking about this card. Did they reprint it? I don't know. But yeah, this is the most useless monster in the game. A wicked entity that controls the hearts of men. Its 1,000 eyes are able to see and expand the negative influences in an individual's soul. Kind of creepy, reminds me of something from Full Metal Alchemist. 1,000 eye restrict, yeah, so the other set had 1,000 eye. Or 1,000, what's the other card? I forgot. Booster pack, it doesn't matter. Should probably read this. Relinquished, yeah, that's the card. And 1,000 eyes idle. As long as this card remains face up on the field, other monsters cannot change their battle positions or attack. Yup, that seems fair. This monster can take on the attack and defense of one opponent's monsters on the field. A face down monster results in the attack and defense of what does that even say? Of 0. Oh. Treat this like the monster as an equipped spell and use it to equip 1,000 eyes restrict. Yep, okay, just sounds super OP. Yep, that's what it sounds like. Just nothing else can attack. Whoa, I've never seen this dude. Insect. Oh, it's a pretty powerful insect. Despite its small size, the monster has powerful jaws that can rip metal to shreds. Whoa, I've never seen this dude either. The monster can attack twice during the same battle phase. Okay, hawk dude. Or is that a hawk? It reminds me of a hawk. Yeah, wow, a lot of cards in this set I've never seen. Bombardment Beetle. Flip one face down monster, defense position monster. Card on your opponent's side of the field face up. If the flip card is an effect monster, immediately destroy it without activating the effect. If the card is not an effect monster, return it to its original position. Okay. Oh, the 4-star Ladybug Beetle. Wait, that's so overpowered. Wait, destroy all face, not overpowered, but destroy all face up level 4 monsters on your opponent's side of the field for a little ladybug. Wow. I got that ladybug too. This is cool, just some spaceship. What the heck is this? Red Moon Baby. I've never seen this in my life. I feel like I said that a lot already in this video, but I've never. What is that? That is a weird looking card. Red Moon Baby. What were they thinking? A monster destroyed by this card can be special summoned and face up. What? A monster destroyed by this card can be special summoned and face up attack or defense position at the end of the battle phase to your side of the field. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this guy's cool. He's in the Dino deck, so I got a lot of him. Skull Mariner. Kind of some creepy red skull boy. Yeah, I got this card. I mean, yeah, obviously these cards are pretty common, but just some pretty tiger. Goblin attack force. When this card attacks, it changes to defense position. At the end of the battle phase, the position cannot be changed during your next turn. So yeah, you swing and big for 1 turn, but then it's exposed for like 2 turns, but it's kind of cool. Island Turtle. He was good because he had 2,000 defense and he was a big turtle boy. Wing Weaver. This card looks really familiar, but I don't think I ever had this card. A 6-wing fairy who prays for peace and hope. It's a lot of stars. 2750 attack. Wow. Beautiful artwork though. Science Soldier. You got a lot of this, dude. I always thought this looked like a clone trooper or a stormtrooper from Star Wars. Souls of the Forgotten. Just some trash card, to be honest. But I didn't see any fusions actually in this, or besides 1,000 Eyes. Dokuro Yaibaya. Whatever this card is. The Fiend of Mega Cyber. Why have I never seen this artwork? This looks super cool. If your opponent has 2 or more monsters than you have on the field, you can special summon, or you can summon this card without offering any tributes. Ooh, kind of like a Cyber Dragon. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense, except Cyber Dragon's 1 card. Cool, and 100 less attack. Not as good as Cyber Dragon. Got Gearfred, or whatever. Kind of like reminds me of a Summoned Skull a little bit. Insect Barrier. Your opponent insect monster can attack as long as the card remains up in the field. Beast of TALWAR. Yeah, this guy's awesome. Look at those blades. Imperial Order. Execute Order 66. That was all. There was only 1 fusion monster. Is that right? Anyway, kind of a cool set. A lot of cards that I did not know actually were in this game. I mean, surprised how actually good this card could have been, or could be. Like, with Vermin Mirror Wall and all those other things, like, that activate during your standby phase. I don't know if I'd ever play that card, but I'm just saying it's possible. But yeah, anyway. I'm tired. Let me know what you guys thought of this set. What are some of your favorite cards? What are some of the worst cards in this set? There's some pretty dumb ones. That Moon Baby. What is that card? I'm happy I've never seen that card as a kid, because that's creepy, and it's just a red moon baby. If I ever saw someone play that card in that deck, I'd probably just laugh. It's so funny. Yeah, moon baby. Yeah, thanks for watching. Next time, what's the next set we have? Labyrinth and Nightmare. Ooh, that's a good one. Wait, so we just did Magic Ruler. I just want to see something. This does have... Did we do this Serpent Knight? Yeah, no, did we do this? Maybe we didn't do Magic Ruler. I don't know, there's so many sets. No, we definitely did Meta. Definitely did Metal Raiders, yeah. Now we had to do Magic Ruler. But what's, Thousand Eyes? No, relinquished. Relinquished. Sorry, I want to see. It's from Magic Ruler, yeah, okay, so we're good. We did do Magic. Whoa, what is this card? Whoa, what the heck is this? Relinquished Anima. That's a cool card. Alright, anyway, before we start going off on a tangent, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know some cards you liked and disliked below. And take care.